the solution.
YouTube, what's going on? It's the solution for kicks, back with another video. So I'm going to head into the Fort Sam Houston Exchange because I just finished my finals, and it really would it would warm my day and be like the ultimate gift for me if I found a cool sneaker in here to atone for the crap that happened last week. And if y'all saw my Concord video, you saw the debacle that went down with the Fort Sam Houston Military Exchange trying to cop the Concords, and the slickeration that happened. But just please atone for your past transgression. All right. But what I'm really looking for is they had the Concord mids. Okay, Jordan. A lot of y'all don't like Jordan 1 mids, but you need to check out my my video. I believe it's titled "A Lot of You Aren't Going to Like This Sneaker." All right, it's about the Jordan 1 bread. I'm going to link it below. That video is doing really well. A lot of people are copying that sneaker, by the way, but I saw the Concord and I want to get those for 88. It's a purple, white, and black Jordan 1 mid. I love purple and black, so it's a good sneaker for me. All right. I did see it before, and it had a size 10 at the Randolph Base Exchange, and it's probably at Lackland, knowing how Lackland Air Force Base Exchange is. But let's get in here and see what's popping. I know last weekend I struck out in here, but I told you all there's a shoe that I was not worried about getting, that I was going to get anyway for the low. Take a wild guess what that is. Yeah. So I'm out to go cash out real quick, and I'll show y'all what this is in the car. This is like the ultimate graduation. Well, let me back up. The ultimate finals are done graduation gift for me so far, because I'm getting myself more right here in this box. Woo! Told y'all, man. Patience is a virtue, and one thing I have a lot of is patience. I have a lot of patience. All right, y'all saw me drop the bag on the car seat. I haven't done that little thing in a minute, little signature move that I pulled. Nobody's doing on sneaker YouTube, at least that I'm aware of. But you are, that's cool. That's cool. Nothing's original. No idea is original. Anyway, man, it is. You got to be patient in these streets, y'all, to save yourself some money. Or you just the person that has to have the shoe when it releases. You know, I gotta get it right now. You wind up paying too much for it. But I just saved myself a gang of money because I was going to get this sneaker anyway. So, yeah, shout out to the Blue Card team and for being able to get this sneaker right here. Did AFES, the Fort Sam Houston Military Exchange, did they atone for this past weekend? You be the judges. Do you think they made up for what happened last weekend? Even though I got the sneaker anyway, you know, at retail. Else, well, I actually saved a little money on the back end. But let me know in the comments if you think the deal was on point and they owed me this one. Okay? Let me know in the comments. You know? Let me know what's up. I kind of think they made up for what happened last weekend. All right? Because this was a sneaker. Actually, it's my fault I didn't get it anyway because I didn't get up when I should have and when I got the sneaker. But heck, I'm only, what, 2-3 weeks late? And for this price, whatever, man. It's the next day, and I got the shoe right here. It was the Jordan Rookie of the Year, obviously. I did a quick little I think I did a preview on them a while ago. It's just been a blur with edited videos and stuff. That's what I was doing in my internship. I actually edit videos, a videographer and production assistant. So I missed out on these because I got up too late the day they dropped, and it happens, but I did say don't worry about it. I said I'm not worried about it. I'm going to get these kicks later on. Seems like every so often there's some drama that occurs, and you got to look at it, man. Just trace it back to money. People want to get their views up, and people want to make money via sales, and you just chase it back. It's always going to be money involved for the most time, and it's never anything truly personal. It's just money was at stake, is at stake on both sides of the fence. You know, the potential to make money, the potential to continue to make money, and the potential to no longer make money. So when I heard these were dropping, I got really excited because I like this color. I love wheat. As you know, I've talked about the wheat colorway, the over flaxification by Jordan Brand and Nike and stuff like that last year. But this is really done nicely based upon the shirt, the jacket that he wore in his speech. I'm not going to get into anything more about it because you've seen a trillion videos. But the biggest thing you want to know is, hey, the solution, you got those from the military exchange. How much were they if they retail for $160? What did you get yours from? So let's have a gander at the box. You see that? It says $128. And yes, these are 10.5s. And ironically, I wear 9.5 in most of my shoes. 9.5. These really don't fit that big. My foot's not moving around too much. And the one thing I noticed was that I laced it up because I had to know before I took them back. I just don't think I'm going to find a 9.5 for that price. So I said, forget it. I'm going to hold on to it. I called around Randolph, Lackland Air Force Base. Randolph Air Force Base, I don't think she knew what she was looking at because this isn't your typical Jordan box for people who don't know sneakers. Not a diss to you all, but they really don't know what they're looking at. They just know that these sneakers sell a lot and stuff like that. This is not a box they would look for Jordans because it has Nike on it. And I told the lady it's a tan, white and black sneaker, but it's a Jordan, but it comes in a red and black Nike box. Oh, we don't have those. Come to find out, they had an 11 and an 8.5 over there. I can't do an 8.5 and a 1. I already know that. It's too snug. So she didn't know what she was looking at. Lackland, the lady knew, they were gone. But 128, you can't beat that with your daddy's belt. I keep saying that, and I can't stress it enough. Somebody was telling me about my table. They was like, did you used to DJ on that table? Yes, I used to DJ on this table. That's why I was a scuffs on it, and I decided to put a little blanket on there. This blanket was a gift, so shout out for the blanket, and I chill on my couch with this thing when I'm watching movies. But I like this kick, very, very well done. The leather's A1. Some people have gone with the red laces. I'm going to rock the black laces for now. They do look really cool with the red laces, by the way. It pops. But I'm going to go with the black laces for a more subtle approach. And if you saw those videos about why was the sneaker fake, this bag was one of the pieces of evidence. But one thing that people forget about, one of the key features to know that you may have a possible unauthentic sneaker on a Jordan 1 High Retro, because the mids are different and the lows are different. See that peak stitch right there above the swoosh? All right, it's got to be above the swoosh, not on the swoosh, not stitched in the middle of it. I've seen that before. That lets you know that that's pretty much not an authentic sneaker. That's a clear, dead giveaway. You don't have to get into the toe box thing and, you know, all that other stuff, the laces, and because some of the Jordan 1s don't come with extra laces. So let's not go with that as a definitive way of knowing, oh, the lace bag was different. That's just, you know, cutting corners and stuff like that, the UA factor. But that right there, I think there's something that they probably would have caught up on, but they figured people were buying them anyway, and it's so innocuous that somebody would catch that. But that's been around for a while. Somebody mentioned that before. I can't remember who it was in one of their videos. They talked about that that angle right there, that stitching angle being above the swoosh on the Jordan 1s. To me, that was just really simple. I look at that all the time. But that's all. I'm not going to give a full review because the sneaker's been out for a while. I just wanted you all to know that there's no reason for pre-orderers and resellers in my line of copying kicks, because I'll always tend to come across the sneaker later on for the low. And it's about being patient. I said that when I was in my car. I was talking about being patient. I have quite a few sneakers up here that people stood in lines and paid resale for and missed out on the sneaker because I was patient and I kind of know the trends and stuff like that. Somebody asked me, hey, The Solution, how do you know that the sneaker is going to hit the outlet? Because you post that a lot. If you've been around for a while and you know retro releases and you can look at them pretty much like, seeing them sitting on shelves is not indicative of the shoe will hit the outlet. You might see one on a return, you might see one or two here or there sporadically, but that's not indicative that the sneaker is going to hit outlets. Some sneakers simply sell out gradually. Okay, a lot of people want the sneaker to sell out the day of. Oh, they do a video the next day and it's a size 13 in Foot Locker somewhere. Oh, they're still sitting. The shock value of it to get the views. Come on, man. It's a size 13. That's a big foot. All right. I've seen this one here in like a size 13, 12 and a half and stuff. And it was, oh, this is our only one. That's not really saying they're sitting. Okay. That's a larger foot. You're going to see 8.5 to 10.5 really sell. That's like the common foot size. My normal foot size, 9.5, gone. Because that's a smaller foot. Kids are wearing that shoe. Taller women with larger feet wear that shoe. So I'm competing with 3 different elements to get my true to size right there. But like I said, I wear orthotics, so it gives me a little leeway. And I found out in ones I can go up to a 10.5 without it looking crazy. And I tried these on with some jeans, looked in the mirror, I was like, man, my feet gonna look like boats, and they didn't. The 11 looks like a boat though. But that's it. That's really what I wanted to cover, that I was able to get this sneaker for $128. So you probably want the receipt. The receipt's right here. Let me fix my information and all that good stuff. Alright. You always want the receipt. There you are. So there it is, 128 for the Rookie of the Year Jordan 1 Retro, a limited general release somewhat. Okay, if you pay over retail for these, I don't know. They did sell really well though. I was shocked that AFES got these later. Normally they get them the day of, and these magically appeared out the blue. So the question is a restock coming? Probably. In the words of Nasir Jones, leave the beef alone slowly. No, leave it alone quickly. If it got your views up, all right, no harm, no foul. One thing I did see a lot of was the reaction videos, and that's like the new wave to get your subscribers up. If you do like a hard-hitting reaction video to something happen, you know, you start trending because of the titles and stuff like that and the tags you put in the video, and people use that to get their numbers up. I'm not really going to do the reaction video. I said my piece on it. I know what it is. I know how the game works. If you engage in it, just know you could be convicted for wire fraud in procuring counterfeit products and selling of counterfeit products. You don't want to deal with that. There have been some sneaker sellers out there that got, you know, jammed up for that. It's just no way around it. I've watched some of these videos concerning the situation. Yeah, I'm going to say this. Forget it. I hope it all works out for all parties involved. If you had goals and aspirations that you were trying to achieve via the situation. I hope you achieved it. You know, but I always say do things legally, morally, and ethically. You don't have to worry about it. You can't operate in the gray. If you operate in the gray, you're subjecting yourself to ridicule, and it is what it is. Just stick to the stores and the legit websites, people. You can't go wrong. My man Lucci, you know, Lucci Street Kicks. You know, shout out to everybody from Baltimore. You know, even young RaRa, he's from Baltimore. You know, Lucci said it. Just stick to the stores. You know, you can't go wrong. If you get the sneaker, you get the sneaker, and he always mentions stick to the apps. I'm the same way. If you get it, you get it. I got my limitations because it's not that serious to me. You want to, you know, just get informed. Come here. We got you. It's going to be peaceful. It's going to be informative. You're going to learn some things. You might laugh a little bit. You might say, you might get your reek from Power On. The solution. Teach me the game. You know? He added some other stuff, but my daughter watches my video. The solution. Teach me the game. You might find yourself saying it. How do you get those sales and stuff? Now, here's the thing right here. Matter of fact, I'd be remiss. My semester just ended, and I said I was going to do this. And we talk every week. At least twice a week sometimes. My man Andrew, thank you. Thanks for supporting the channel. We always chop it up after class about sneakers, and you always want to know more. Appreciate you. All right, might have a gift for you real soon if I see you around campus and stuff. You know, in the coming months if I'm on campus. But thanks for supporting me, man. That's cool. I had a classmate that check out my videos faithfully. That's what's up. But I'm out of here. Boom.
The solution.